In a world more interconnected than ever before, we are unexpectedly affected by things that we cannot see and things we do not know. But there is a world beyond the public eye, a place that the media tells you to fear, a no-go zone. Follow Mike, a world traveler, bringing us to no-go zones stateside and abroad, a travel documentary series that breaks barriers. Mike goes to the places that others are afraid of, where no one else dares to go, to tell their story, the story the media forgets to tell you. See the other side of places like Baltimore, Southside Chicago, Opelika, Syria, and more at MikeNoGoZones.com or Mike No Go Zones on YouTube.
When I told everyone that I was traveling to Kurdistan, the first question I received was, what exactly is Kurdistan? Here's a map of Kurdistan, but on a political map, there is no independent country of Kurdistan, just a region where they form the majority. So the next question is, who are the Kurds? They are an Iranian people who many believe are descended from the Median Empire. But what makes them stand out the most is they are the largest ethnic group in the world without their own country. After World War I, when the Ottoman Empire was being carved up by the West, the Kurds were given assurances that they would finally get their own homeland. That promise was broken. When the modern boundaries of the Republic of Turkey was established by Ataturk, all plans for independence were squashed. The countries of Iraq, Iran, and Syria were no better. All moves by the Kurdish minority to establish independence were quickly put down. Despite all these hardships, the Kurds always maintained their reputation as being fierce warriors. The many empires and caliphates that ruled the area for centuries relied heavily on using the Kurds as hired guns. One of the most famous was Saladin, whose grave I visited in my Syria episode. If you haven't watched my Syria episode yet, I'll leave a link below. But the incident that made the Kurds a household name in the West was when ISIS was defeated. It was the Kurdish militias, also known as the Peshmerga, that took massive losses. And with a coalition of Syrian, Russian, Iranian, American militaries, and with the assistance of several militias, including the Nineveh Plains units and the Popular Mobilization Forces, ISIS no longer holds any territory, but unfortunately still has underground cells all over the world. So, with this victory over ISIS, and with a referendum held in northern Iraq that voted in favor of independence, surely the Kurds were on their way to have their own state. The answer was a big no from Baghdad. So, here we are. This topic was further discussed by the YouTube channel Geography Now about this issue. I'll also leave a link below regarding that. Follow him on social media, probably the best geography series on the internet. I was actually in Iraq last year, and if you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link for that below. But I was in Baghdad, Karbala, and Najaf. This country truly fascinated me as an American, and upon my return, I decided to explore a different region. All of the cities that you will see in this video was suggested by my guide and friend, Sardar, who runs his own tour agency. I'll also leave a link below in the description. Please use him for all of your Iraqi Kurdistan needs. So, where to start? Before meeting up with my guide, Sardar, I was lucky enough to catch up with someone that I met on my first trip to Iraq, and that was my friend Murad Fadhil. He's a fellow videographer and content creator. I'll leave his Instagram below. He and his friends took me for a walk around the historic center of Arbil. Walking around Arbil, it is packed. It's Ramadan, and it's past midnight. It's like 1 in the morning, and you would think it's like 8 o'clock. It's insane how much action there is. I mean, everything's open. The next day, I met up with my guide. And right in the center of Arbil is the Citadel, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'm gonna be climbing the Citadel today. I am joined today by Sardar. How you doing?
Hello, good.
Good. He's one of the locals here, and he's very well familiar with the history, the culture. He's Kurdish himself, so I went to the right guy.
You're welcome, man.
Okay. So here we are. The Citadel is one of the oldest, right, in the world?
Yeah. So the age of the Citadel is about 7,000 years old.
Amazing.
So, but the houses, the buildings you see, probably is not that old because it belongs to 200 years, 150 years. The houses, but itself, the hill, the castle here, belongs to 7,000 years old. According to these artifacts and stuff has been found, so that indicates or shows that the life has been here continuously since last 7,000 years old. 7,000 years, yeah. So now the castle in general is under renovation. The houses of it to keep it. About 20 years ago, the government decided to revitalize the castle in this mean, like to renovate the houses from falling and to make it a nice archaeological site, which still itself, it was a nice archaeological site and it was a very big attractive point in the whole Kurdistan region. But now even more, like, because they have museums, they have different stuffs, yeah. So maybe in the next few years there will be a good develop, and then it will be even more attractive for the people, and it will be telling more about the museums, the little parts which they are right now under working. So it will be a good spot to tell more about the country, the history of the Citadel, and yeah.
Awesome. I'll definitely have to come back then.
Yeah, welcome back.
You know,
anytime.
I have to come back to
It will be good to come back.
right, see the before and after.
Yeah.
Wow, we're pretty high up. Here's Arbil. We're in the center of Arbil.
Yeah, actually it's like the Citadel is in the center, yeah. In the middle.
Amazing. And also, Arbil is the capital of Iraqi Kurdistan, correct?
Yes, Arbil is the capital for the Kurdistan region in the north of Iraq, but as well the Kurdish all over the world. They see it Kurdistan region because it already has a political entity. They see it as their country, and Arbil is the capital for the all Kurdish around the world, and especially for the Kurdish, those who are still not liberated or not free in Iran, Turkey, Syria.
Yeah. Amazing.
So we are in the northern gate of the Citadel. It's called Ahmadi Gate of the Citadel. Like, yeah. So we go down from the other side of the Citadel.
Sure. Cool. I love the flag.
The center of Arbil, the Arbil city, yes, is the largest flag in Arbil city. While in Kurdistan, I think we have some other flags somewhere bigger than this. Especially in Nowroz in Iraq, we have like, I saw a flag a lot much bigger than this.
Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of renovation going on. We're renovating the Citadel. But it is impressive. Now, inside the Citadel, it's more than just a giant castle.
Wow, this is impressive.
It also houses countless museums, such as this one on geology. And this one on textiles. And here's Sardar explaining the local headgear.
It belongs to different area and different kind of, sometimes even we can interpret it in this way, it belongs to different tribes. Yeah? So, yeah. All of their name is written on the...
I can see.
Yeah.
So these are place names and tribal names too, or is it?
Mostly like tribe names.
Tribe names, okay.
The tribe name can be also name of the area too.
Got it, okay. I see this last name a lot, Barzani. It's a very common name.
Barzani is like name of the tribe, of course, the community.
Right.
And yeah, Barzani is name of the area too, like yeah.
It's also political, right?
It's political, like yeah, they are, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
for example, Koya. Koya is name of a town, of an area.
Got it.
It's not name of a tribe. Like so, Karaj is also an area. Khoshnau is like name of the tribe, not But if you put like Khoshnawati, it means like the area of the people of Khoshnau that they live in. So it's a bit mixture of name of the tribe and name of the area too. Like
Interesting. There are several more museums and exhibits throughout the Citadel, so I highly suggest checking them out. Upon exiting the Citadel, here's the view. And Sardar explained to me the role of the ceremonial cannon. All right, just to give you a scale of how big this is. There we go. And here we are. I wonder how old this cannon is.
Sorry?
I wonder how old it is.
I don't think if it's too old, but
Okay.
maybe they have put it here like a symbol of Ramadan.
Oh, okay.
Because in the past, like before TV, before technology, so it was common in the Islamic culture. Like they were shooting they were making a kind of sound from a cannon, so everybody can hear it from far. That's the time for iftar.
Okay.
So as part of the culture, so they have brought it to here. Like
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's like
Oh, so it's ceremonial.
ceremonial.
Yeah.
For iftar, like.
Yeah. Let's get a few of oh, whoops.
In the evenings, usually the fountains work. Right now, no.
And here's what I saw at the bottom of the Citadel, and a lesson about Nowruz. Okay, and you explain to me that's the Kurdish
Yeah, it's Kurdish year. It's Kurdish calendar 2722. So every year on the 21st of March, we celebrate our new, the first day of our new year.
Yeah, Nowruz.
You know, Rose.
Nowruz.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome, there it is. There's the Citadel. And up there, that looks like a restaurant.
It's
Or
a coffee shop, yeah.
Coffee shop, okay.
Down there is one, and the upstairs is the second one. Like
Got it.
one is like, yeah.
Also at the bottom of the Citadel is plenty of shopping, including getting a lesson in local history.
Here we have like Barzani grandfather, or like this picture is more clear. Barzani grandfather, Barzani son, Barzani grandson. Okay.
Okay.
So and here we have the Arbil capital and Kurdish map on the hands of this young generation and Kurdish flag over there.
Okay. Well, here's some other highlights of the shopping district. Yeah, but I really love the architecture here.
Lovely.
Oh, I guess this is the jewelry district. There we go. Anyone want to do some shopping?
When people get married, they have to buy gold for the.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So it's
A lot of bling here. Okay, here we got one of the most historical tea shops in the middle of Arbil, but unfortunately it's closed. It's still Ramadan. And this is like the tailor district. You want to get a custom suit? This is the place. After that, I went to visit the largest mosque in all of Arbil. What's the name of this mosque again?
Jalil Hayat Mosque.
Okay.
The building of the mosque finished in 2003.
Okay.
Started in 2003. It's not old, but it's nicely designed.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It's interesting.
Amazing. The details of the
Yes.
the calligraphy and the design, it's amazing.
We can go inside.
All right, great. Let's go in. Okay, so you were explaining to me that this is not an everyday mosque. It's only used.
Yes, this hall right here, this big hall. So they only use it for Friday speech actually during
Okay.
noon time. So, but for the other days, for normal praying in the other time, they have another hall beside. It's smaller.
Okay.
It's not nice to design it like that. So the other one. So and also tomorrow is first day of feast or Eid of Ramadan. So there will be people too, like during the occasions
Right.
as well, but in normal only Fridays.
Got it. So special occasions and Fridays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Got it. Amazing. Afterwards, we hit up Minaret Park.
Here we have this minaret, belongs to the 12th century. It's supposedly there has been a mosque as well, but there's no trace of mosque has been found in this area. So only the minaret left. So it's just with the citadel together, they are symbol for Arbil city. Because in the past there was no houses around here, no buildings, so you could see the citadel and the minaret together. So that's how like it says like the city of Arbil has known as a city of the minaret and the citadel
Right.
as recognizable markland and landmark. So this is the minaret of Arbil or minaret Choli minaret. They call like two names of it, but Choli minaret or minaret of Arbil.
And these statues are they of?
Okay. These statues over here are intellectual people of the Kurdistan. They are already not alive. So, but like there's a historian among them. There's writers. There's like scientists. There's poet writers and many different kind of things. Yeah.
Amazing. Very nice. Very nice. Is Salahuddin was Kurdish too, right?
Salahuddin, he was a Kurdish too. Yeah.
I saw his tomb in Damascus.
Yeah. So Salahuddin, yes, he was a Kurdish and one of the very known Kurdish in the when you look at the Islamic history. So he's a known figure.
It's considered one of the greatest military leaders in history.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't read about him much. I don't know about so much, but yes, it's commonly we have heard like this.
You have an idea? It's kind of a park here. It's pretty cool.
Yes, this park is named after the minaret. They call it Minaret Park. So it's just a simple, nice park around this neighborhood here. Yeah.
After that, I needed to exchange my US dollars into Iraqi dinars.
We cannot take this right.
Okay, no worries. Yep. This is how they change money, right out on the street here.
So that's real money here. So nobody is like,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You leave money out like this where I'm from, it'll be gone in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Little is money.
Yeah.
They trade it right out here and
So here's like thousands of dollars. Like
there you go.
It's $5,000. Yeah, $5,000.
$5,000. All right, just changed 100 into local money here.
Yeah.
There we go.
So there's 125 now. 145. 127. Sorry, 147 and 500. 147 and 500 for $100.
All right. There you go.
Ah, good rate.
Perfect. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, as you were saying, this is the Dream City district of Arbil.
Yeah, this is called Dream City. Initially, it's built as a house compound. So, but then the main street of it became business street, and there's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of cafes. Plus, with that, there's bars for drinking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, fitness, sport, and like
Yeah, this
market. Like yeah.
it's very cool.
So.
I mean, some of these places I'm looking at them display Wood Lounge. It looks like something in you could see in Miami.
Yeah.
Like this right here,
It's like yeah.
the Pit, the Wood Lounge. Yeah, this looks like this could be back in the States.
Like yeah, it's a nice bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very modern architecture.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a lot different from earlier today.
Yeah. A lot of people that have nice cars, Mercedes.
Yep. By the way, Arbil is famous for its nightlife, and you can definitely grab a drink here. We're early, so it's kind of empty still. After hitting up Wood Lounge, I had something to say about the media representation of Iraq. This is a point I can't stress enough. Walking around Arbil, and we have a wine bar here, and yet, you know, you have a steakhouse here. This is the Iraq you don't see on the media. You only see the bad, and I can't stress enough how misguided the media is. They only show the bad, but they will never show this on any, pick your platform, Fox News, CNN, whatever. They never show this. So that's why I'm here. I'm showing the other side of Iraq, of Kurdistan, of Arbil. This could be anywhere in the West. Anywhere. And here I am in Kurdistan. After that, Sardar took me on a food tour back in the historical center of Arbil. Right.
So it's 24 hours open. So whenever every restaurant or every place is closed and you cannot get food, then at night time at 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, you can come to this place and get food.
Perfect. Sounds good.
It's non-sleep street, like yeah. It's not sleeping this street.
Yeah.
Always open, like yeah.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Many restaurants, many local foods, like you see.
Yep.
Here they have like it's meat, chicken liver. Again, it's different meat, another type of meat. Yeah, and you can put the salad as you want, like yeah.
Very cool. Okay.
It's a great place for falafel. It's Khan Street, and also like the price here is very, very affordable and very cheap compared to
Where we were earlier.
Yes,
Dream City.
Yeah. So beside that, there's many tea shops, people getting tea, and as well like shisha bars, like or shisha cafes, like cafes.
Right.
So yes. Yeah. So big pots, sometimes they cook like very different foods like pacha. Pacha is the head of the animal, and they the head of the animal, the stomach of the animal, and they bring it.
Nice.
They do it in a way.
There we go.
Look at this is pacha. Pacha is an Iraqi famous food. So yeah. So this is
Okay.
he says this is pacha from Muslim. Pacha from Muslim in the whole Iraq is famous. It's the head of the animal and the stomach of the animal.
Yeah, the tribe. We call it the tribe.
The tribe, yeah. So they make it this way. Look inside the
There it is. Nice.
So here's our chef for the
كيفاية
How you doing?
keep going.
هاي بالموصل احنا نسميه كيفاي هاي
Keep
Okay.
هاي هذا السين
Oh, the tongue. Yeah, the tongue.
السين هذا بالبار هاي
Yeah, the tribe.
هذا ارغب شيء العرب يحبونها القلي العرب
Arabic in Arabic.
يموت على قلي
They like this. They fry in the oil.
يومي
Yeah.
يومي اطبخ 8 من هذا 8 اطبخ 8 من
He
هذا
says every day I cook 8 of this, like 8 of this. Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
مصلاوي
Yeah, from Mosul. Moslawi means like from Mosul, like that. He's Mr. Chef, like that.
Mr. Chef, how you doing? Michael.
Pronounce your name? Mustafa?
سيوفي
Sayufi.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Chef, his original name is Sayufi.
Sayofi. Okay.
Sayufi or Sayufi Mustafa.
Okay. My pleasure. All right.
So here's a chicken liver,
Chicken liver. Nice.
falafel, aubergine, and potato.
Yeah.
So here's like meat. Meat can be from cow, like beef, or it can be lamb. So
And-
here's chicken. Like they make sandwiches with it.
Cool.
We're gonna get a falafel. I'm gonna get a falafel.
Okay.
Falafel can be. Falafel. Sorry. No, no, that's falafel. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. No. Here's the falafel, and I get many of the restaurants, so they allow you to put the salad in
Right,
the
you
way
got-
that
yeah,
you want.
exactly.
So yeah, you get the salad here. Like tomato is a very common thing with the falafel they provide. At least in Iraq, it's very common. Maybe in the other countries, it's different way. Like Syria is slightly different, and Lebanon is different. Like yeah. So yeah, then you have cucumber.
Oh, by the way, I already had dinner, so.
Yeah. Onion, they have onion, but anyway, so I do like lemon like this.
Oh, it looks good though.
Yeah. You have, yeah. So you have pickles here. Yeah. Yeah, here's a good sandwich.
Perfect, yum.
Wow, falafel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Arbil.
Yeah.
The next episode will show me exploring the Mormati Monastery and Lalish. Stay tuned, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.